Hello and welcome to free Excel tutorial videos. For today's tutorial, I'm going to take a look at how you can solve four main frustrations when you want to calculate time in Excel. Okay, so uh, I will show you four frustrations and then show you how to solve them. But before that, we must first understand how Excel stores time. Okay, and in Excel, midnight or 12 a.m., Excel stores the time as 0. Okay, this is because 0% of the day has passed. Okay, so we are at the beginning of the day, and when it comes to 6 in the morning or 6 a.m., Excel stores it as 0.25. This is because 25% or quarter of the day has passed. And here comes uh, this entry over here. This is the first frustration that we have in Excel. Okay, when you input your data, you must be sure to input in the right way. Okay, you see, um, this input over here is aligned to the left. Okay, when you have a correct input of time in Excel, it will always align to the right. Okay, so the mistake for this input is I did not put the space between PM and the number 0. Okay, notice that in this AM over here we have the space between 0 and AM. So let me come over here, put a space, and now you see that the time will align to the right. Okay, so this is the first frustration that most people will face when they want to calculate time in Excel. Okay, so the second error that commonly happen is when you want to see how much time has elapsed. Okay, so let's come over to this worksheet over here, and we have the departure time and we have the arrival time, and we want to calculate the elapsed time. Okay, the time that has passed between two times. Okay, so what we do is we will usually use a formula, use equals, take the arrival time and minus the starting time or departure time, and we will get this 4:15 a.m. Okay, so the problem is we must properly format the cell. So to remove this frustration, right click on the cell, go to format cells, and instead of having time here, we want to select custom, and we want to select um, the custom format with the H, with the left and right bracket. Okay, so it's this one over here, and click OK. Okay, so we can remove the, so let's come here and let's remove the seconds. Okay, so click OK. So we have 4:15. So the elapsed time between the arrival and departure time has been 4 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so this is the second frustration that most people will face when using Excel to calculate time. So let's copy this down to the rest of the cells. And here we have the third frustration. Okay, the third frustration is when you make a calculation of time that crosses midnight. Okay, so as you can see, this time we have here is 10:54 a.m. Okay, and this let's put it p.m. Okay, 10:54 p.m. and it crosses midnight to 6 a.m. So we cross the midnight. So for this sort of problem, we will have to use the mod function. Okay, so let's come over here and remove our calculation and type equals mod, that function or click to function autocomplete. Let's use the control argument. So the number, there's two arguments. We have the number and the divisor. Okay, so the mod function will return the remainder after a number is divided by the divisor. So the number will be the arrival time minus the departure time. Okay, and the divisor will be 1. Okay, and click OK. So the elapsed time is 7 hours and 6 minutes. Okay, and lastly, the fourth frustration that most people will face when using Excel is um, when they calculate time. Okay, so if we calculate time like this, okay, it will give us let's use auto sum. Okay, so it will give us more than 24 hours. Okay, so the way to solve this is the same way, by using the right format, the proper format. Okay, so let's go to this cell over here, right click, go to format cells and choose custom. Okay, and in custom we choose the time with the left and right bracket for the H, for the hours, which is this one over here. And let's remove the seconds. Okay, so you can see the sample over here. Okay, so let's, if you look at this is 1.9 which is almost reaching 2. So 1 is actually 1 day, so 2 is 2 days, so 2 days is 48 hours. So our answer should be less than 48. So if we click OK, we have 47 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, so with the right format cell, we will be able to look at the information correctly. Okay, so that is the 4 main frustrations that most Excel users will face when they want to calculate time in Excel. Okay, so that is how you can solve these 4 problems. That's it for this video. I will see you in the next video.